Hi everybody, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you for joining us. Well, we've got some good news and some bad. The good news is that we're into a classically spring-like week ahead. We've got a bit of windy, warm weather, but also the bad news, we've got more rain and low pressure coming in as well. It'll be more western focused, being a typical spring-like week. So let me explain it. Here is the deep low down in the Southern Ocean and the classic spring-like front that is heading towards us. So Monday itself, not too bad, a couple of showers around, generally settled. But it's Tuesday where you start to see the rain clouds returning to the west coast and the windier nor'westers returning to every part of the country pretty much. We're going to see the temperatures starting to lift back up again as well into the afternoon, especially in these eastern and northern parts of the country. To Wednesday, and we've got a bit of rain sliding in on Wednesday. You can see it here in the north, bit of heavier falls isolated along that line of green there. Everywhere else, you've got a mix of rain and showers. So it just depends on exactly where you are. It looks like rain is most likely on the west coast. It'll be a mix of sort of patchy rain and showers with dry spells around the North Island's western side. And eastern areas are looking mostly dry, although there will be some spillover, we do expect. Now, once we get to Thursday, here's the low pressure coming in around Fiordland at 985 hectopascals, so it's a fairly deep system. That's why we've got so many isobars, because the centre of the low is there. All these isobars are stretching out towards the next big high, which is way out over Australia. So we've got the railroad tracks of westerly winds blowing through across this week. Rain and showers on the western side all the way up to the north. They will be lighter and sort of further apart once you get to about Auckland and Northland, but the showers are more frequent the further south you go, and eastern areas are looking fairly dry as well. And we end the week this way on Friday, where actually there's a little bit of a breather. It's a bit cooler around the South Island for a time, but as the day goes on, back come the nor'westers in both islands, ahead of what is looking like another low coming in for the weekend. And this is how Saturday is looking. There's Auckland, Wellington's in the middle, and Christchurch there. So this is a deep low, 983 according to the models at the moment, and it covers a large area with wind and rain. So we are in a classic spring setup, but just like classic spring, some really big highs coming in as well. So it's a matter of time before they come towards us, but I have to say, September and October are usually when the winds kick in. Now, before I go, I just want to quickly touch on Irma, which is happening over in the Atlantic. This is the next hurricane forming down here. It is heading towards the islands. This is the United States over there, but this is what is expected to happen around about 9/11, around about September 12th New Zealand time, September 11 US time. A major hurricane by the looks of it, coming in anywhere from Florida up towards New York. So this whole eastern seaboard of America will be on high alert. Now, there is also a chance that it could just brush out at sea and run a very fine line. But either way, the United States once again taking a look at another major storm heading in their direction. That is all from me. We'll keep you updated on Irma and also obviously our weather here in New Zealand. Have a great week ahead.